I'll state it like this. This is gonna be my, well, you can say reflections, you can say thoughts of what's gonna happen in 2024. It's another future update video, but I do this from time to time, not because I want views from it, but because I feel I sort of owe some accountability to my audience, some accountability to the fact that I even have this channel running. And I've been thinking a lot recently about the state of Total War, and I'm thinking of making a video on it. But I'm not sure, to be honest, because Total War is already at a stage where all I can say is that I'm half disappointed, half really not that happy, but a little bit optimistic at some point. I want Total War to be great, but what are you supposed to do when you only have Warhammer and Pharaoh, and that's it? Right? As a content creator, you have to think. Alright, if I'm going to cover Total War, what am I going to cover? Am I going to cover mods? Am I going to cover old games? And I don't mind the old games. I like the old games. I like playing them. But at some point, even you will get tired of playing them. Ironically, the only old game that I don't get tired of playing is Age of Empires 2. For some weird reason. At the same time, this is just me with my thoughts. I think Total War is in such a place where now that only Creative Assembly can fix Creative Assembly from within. They have to show, of course, what is the next Total War game, and I don't know what it is going to be. I've been seeing videos, I've been seeing people saying that, it's not Empire 2, it's not Medieval 3. So if it isn't, then what is the next historical title? And is there any passion left? Like, do people want it? Because Total War has come to such a point that all I ask is really, what is the next title? Because if it's not medieval, if it's not Empire, what time period is it? What is that time period that's going to make us interested? Because if it's a full-blown historical title, then make it interesting. Don't give me a small-scale game and then say, oh, it's got 185 settlements. I don't want that. What I do want is a big-scale Total War game that's on the scale of Immortal Empires, because that's the only way Total War is going to succeed in the future. Starting from a small scale and then expanding to big scale, yeah, definitely. But if you can't deliver me a Rome 3, which honestly, a lot of people, think about the Roman Empire, then why aren't we getting more Roman Empire fictional games or literature, or more content on it? It just doesn't make sense to me. And with regards to Pharaoh, look, I've made already countless videos on Pharaoh, and I've said mostly opinionated ones, but I haven't done full campaign yet, and the reason for that is a very good reason. It's because I'm waiting for 2024, where in the hopes that we do get the 2 new Bronze Age factions, and we get the map expansion, that is to Greece and hopefully to Mesopotamia. Because there was someone that commented on my video that getting the ultimate Bronze Age game without Mesopotamia and Greece is going to feel like a scam. It's going to feel like, it's copped out. To an extent, I'm sort of agreeing. With Greece, alright, but you only get half the Bronze Age. But if you get Mesopotamia, that will be absolutely fantastic. Now, once the game is Mesopotamia, then I can go full on and make full on content. I want to make narrative roleplay campaigns. But what are you supposed to do when the view counts are low? When views directly correlate, when views correlate to, how much you earn. When views correlate to how much a game is popular, right? So that should also make sense as well, right? And the other thing is really, when Total War is in such not a great state right now, what? And the other thing is really, when Total War is not in a great state right now, what content do I make? Because I've tried with Total War ambiences, they are just not getting the views as they normally used to get. Pretty much. I mean, when I got early access to the games, they did get this, and I'm gonna try and apply once again to the content creator program. I hope that I'm accepted, and hopefully I can get a content so I can make some ambience or anything like that. I've never been that sort of detailed stat guy, and only now, recently, that I've started doing more analytical, topical style of videos, but I know I need to do better. And I'm not going to focus on 12 War mods because I think there's great content coming for 12 War mods in the future. There's going to be some really fantastic ones like Dawnless Days, 1212, Ancient Empires, which has been reworked upon. So there's going to be a lot more mods out there. There's plenty of mods coming for Medieval 2, mods for Bannerlord, which would be the Warhammer mod, the Shokoku mod. There is a Mountain Blade Napoleonic Wars mod. So there's plenty of stuff out there. But the waiting time is going to be quite a lot. And with that waiting time, I also have to focus on what my channel is going to be. Because is my channel for strategy gaming only? Can it go beyond this niche? Because going beyond niches is quite hard. As of course every YouTuber will tell you out there that if they want to expand beyond their niche, it's kinda hard. And it is hard. So I've already set up like 2-3 channels, one for RPG games, the other for Assassin's Creed content. And I really do enjoy Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I just felt like it's really incomplete in terms of story. And after that, I've not been that motivated to make content on it when I should. But I will be doing a lot more Assassin's Creed content on that channel. That I've decided it's just better to make AC content on the AC channel. It's just better that way. And the main thing is I'm on a bunch of different sites like Keymailer, Lurkit, and Move-It. And I've been given non-Total War games like Payday 3, Dead Island 2, and Dead Island 2, which is quite a big game by itself, right? I've been given the games because this main channel has increased. If you look at the branding of this channel, it's more geared towards like an all sort of open audience. But when you look at my actual videos, they're more strategy focused than they are, focused on different things. And that is a conundrum because I've created a conundrum myself. So the only real strategy is to make these type of videos that is non-Total War. Let's say an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3, and I would have to make that video. Then I would have to focus onto the RPG YouTuber channel. Where I said, look, this is what I've made, this is what I've done, and why I love the Elder Scrolls Online, blah blah blah. All these videos will then have to redirect towards my other channels, which are not yet, which fully haven't grown yet. So I think that is the only solution so far. So that's the only solution I'm seeing here right now. And it's a lot to deal with because it's like 3-4 channels you have to manage, and then you have to think of every video idea for a different one. I'm going to accept the fact that right now, in terms of YouTube creation, I'm not the greatest content creator. I'm a bad content creator in the sense that I need to be bad in order to get good. As in, I'm weak, but I need to become stronger. Any video I now make has to be way more than just random ambience or random this. It has to be targeted. It has to be quality over quantity. Because a video nowadays takes me at least a day, or the entire day. Even I've had sleepless nights where I've had to work on videos. I made the Zardoz Total War video. It wasn't doing that great. Somehow it just managed to pick up, right? But at the same time, my channel size is growing. And I'm also aware of the fact that I want to also target non-Total War audience to a small degree. So that if you go to a channel like Jackie Fish or you go to a channel like Resonant, you know that you're getting different types of gaming content on that channel. If my videos can be better, that would be great. I tried with Paradox content, and I didn't get the best of feedback. because people were saying, "Oh, your thumbnail sucks," and this is mostly on Reddit, but some were saying, "Oh, that you should give us better." I'll be honest with you. I've not tried much of Paradox games. I mean, I played a couple, but to invest the time in it it's a lot. Like, you have to invest a lot of time in playing like this deep, complex strategy game. At the same time, you then have to basically make videos every day, because the way YouTube works is views correlate with how much you earn, which is the unfortunate truth, right? Subscribers help, but views also correlate as to how much you can get there, and views are important as well. So if I want to target a Paradox audience, which I can, and if I truly invest my time into it, I can do it. I can definitely make something out of it, but I don't know what to make out of it, because it's roughly covering similar time periods of like 12 was done. But I need to see what's making. It's not as if I can't. I don't know nowadays. 3-4 years ago, you could make anything on any topic. Nowadays, you have to be careful, because YouTube gaming is not that more profitable as it was maybe. I don't know if it. I think it is profitable. It just needs to find the right audience. So for me now, it's audience, niche, target, and trying to figure out what I want from this channel. And what I want is, I want this channel to grow. I want this channel to be like an area for strategy gaming, but you can also go to other areas of, let's say, RPG gaming or that type. But it's a small window. So you want to see more Assassin's Creed content, then hop into my Assassin's Creed channel. If you want to see more RPG content, hop into my RPG channel. And so it becomes more easier. And it's going to take me time, it's going to take me a lot of effort. It's a lot of reflection now, because I've got access to games which I really can't showcase too much on my main channel. I could showcase reviews and stuff, but I can't just go all Baldur's Gate 3 in one day. That's just gonna that won't help the channel. I'll have to remain focused on historical games, on new historical strategy games that come out. And right now I don't see that many, but Bannerlords is coming. A lot of mods are coming for Bannerlord and different games. So there's that as well. So at the end, if this is a bit shorter than what I've done before, you're definitely going to see a lot of non-tutorial content that's going to be diverse. Diverse range from city building games to, let's say, Bannerlords, let's say to different mods, let's say to all that type of things. I'm going to try and increase your channel, try and broaden its approach. Remain within the niche, but broaden slowly and steadily. So if it's a Total War game, hopefully there's something that's sort of historical themed or something like that. I don't know. 2024 is going to be a very, very interesting year for my channel and for the people who watch it. So there's going to be a lot of diversity of content. That's all I can say so far. And I'm going to be covering games like Dragon's Dogma 2, but I may have to do it on my main RPG channel. I'm not sure yet, because I've got a lot of games to cover. There's New World, there's Cyberpunk, and obviously I can't do Cyberpunk in this channel, but I can do a review which is going to have to be out of this world. And I'll say, look, if you want to see more Cyberpunk content, then go to my RPG channel. That's the only way I'm going to have to do it. I'm grateful for the fact that, I have you guys watch my videos. Really grateful for it. I'm trying to increase the approach and the niche of the audience. I'm trying to increase it. So all I need is your hard work, because I am confident that I will defeat cancer next year. And yeah, that's it. That's all I need is your support, like and sharing the videos. That's it. So I just wanted to make this quick video, and yeah, it's not that fancy, not a lot of edits. I can't be bothered. I did for this at least, but I'm going to definitely increase the quality of what I make. So hopefully one day I do become a famous YouTuber at some point. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like, share, comment.